It's been a great bowling display so far. Would be very well deserved to pick up a 5th wicket today. Let's just see if they... Everyone's gone up. They've gone up here. Just got to follow up that. Square cut, finds point, no run. Karnataka weren't given much of an opportunity there, a very tidy over.
They've been pegged back to the point of scoring at a sort of test match rate. Extremely well bowled.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Power and precision in that shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters. Misses everything. Madhya Pradesh has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Couldn't get it through the field.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Wow, that's missed the lot. That's a confident appeal. Oh, great ball there, but it'll find the gap. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. 3 off it. Karnataka a 98 for 6. It's been a great bowling display so far. Would be very well deserved to pick up a 5th wicket today. Perfectly timed. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Was quick onto that in the infield. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. 4 runs added there. Karnataka are 102 for 6. Massive outside edge. Drilled that one away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Square cut, finds point, no run. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Simpson, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the hospital end.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. How will he reply?
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Gala watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
End of the over. Karnataka are 119 for 6. Over, Karnataka are 120 for 6. Simpson from the hospital end. No, terrible shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Straight to the fielder. Simpson has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Drilled that one away.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Edge, but it drops safely. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Five runs added in the over. Karnataka are 134 for 6.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Edged. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Three added in that over. Karnataka are 137 for 6. Simpson from the hospital end. That's a confident appeal. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Doesn't beat the infield.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Simpson will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Madhya Pradesh has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Finds the fielder with that shot. Nice shot. Runs possible. Flex that one. Simple as you like inside the ring. Beats the field with a great shot. End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. Karnataka are 147 for 6. Couldn't get it through the field. Simpson has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Going with pace now.
The right armour is coming into the attack.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Nearly gets the edge. Mondal with a great delivery there. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Too wide. It was there to be hit.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. 9 off it. Karnataka are 166 for 6. Edged. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Mondal shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
End of the over, Karnataka 175 for 6. Misses everything. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Was quick onto that in the infield. Beautifully timed drive, but a smash straight into the bowler's stumps. Oh dear, the batter looks really annoyed with that one. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. We'll have to head back to the pavilion.
The right-hander is coming into bat at number 9.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Big edge, where's that going?
Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Mondal has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Simpson from the hospital end.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
No. Terrible shot. Wow, that's missed the lot. Goes over the top with that shot. After a bit of a slow start, these two have really started looking good out there. This will be the over of the power play. This pair should be trying to really push the scoring rate. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Onto that early, that could be 4. Tidy over there, nothing to show for it, but we'll be well pleased nevertheless. Side edge, doesn't beat the infield. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. Karnataka are 192 for 7. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4. pinged off the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Edged it. Great commitment. 7 runs added in that over. Karnataka 199 for 7.
So, no change to the run rate. The batters need to think about taking some risks soon if they want the best results from the power play.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Good pick up, big chance. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot through the gap. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the field with a great shot. Over, Karnataka for 203 for 8. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end. The right armour is coming into the attack from the members' end. Couldn't get it through the field.
Waiting.
Massive outside edge. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Well, that's the end of a great display of bowling. No score from it. Nicely putting pressure on the batters. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the hospital end. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. timed that perfectly.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Might look to go big again here.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
That's a massive appeal for LB, but it looked like it was going down leg.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Big edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Karnataka 220 for 9. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Misses everything. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. Karnataka 223 for 9. Abdullah, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. A nice glance off the pads. No stopping that one.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
End of the over. 7 off it. Karnataka 230 for 9. Final over in this innings. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Thick edge. Can't get that outside the ring field. Edge, but it drops safely. And caught. Fantastic way to end the innings. Amazing. What a great way to end the innings. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one? Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that.